Hello, everyone, and welcome to Master Monday. How you doing? I'm just feeling the energies as you're coming in here, and wanted to let you know that there's a lot of beautiful energies coming in from the eclipsing energies. Feels to me like the light is still really coming in from the window behind me. So that's why there's some beams coming on top of me. It's just the light coming in. So I just wanted to welcome you as you're coming online of these messages that's coming in. And I have set up this month of April for everyone. So be sure to tap in every Monday morning at this time and get your friends and other light workers that you know to tap in onto this YouTube network and subscribe to being with me every Monday morning. I have the lineup for April as the month of accepting and adapting to these light frequencies, and so I just wanted to say, as you're coming on stream, that we're just finishing this absolutely powerful third month of March of the energies of two eclipses surrounding the spring equinox. And so I don't know. I'm just seeing more of your names coming in. So I'm just want to say hi to Nanny and Janvi and Sue and Judy, Susan, leader, see her name there. And Gail, how you doing there, Gail? So I just wanted to let you know that I'm watching on the side of your messages on the chat there also. In a I don't know, and my ear is already getting plugged, so you know what that means. They're coming in already for this last Monday of the month of March, where we had the whole month all about bringing in the light and bringing in the essence of the higher frequencies. And last week, they ended with the 12 rings um, moving around you in a Merkaba rotation for protection while you were tapping into the universal mind. So if you're just new today, or you haven't quite remember what I'm mentioning, be sure to go back to last Monday's YouTube and catch that activation where we were integrating the universal light mind. That's how powerful the month of March was with those two eclipses. It actually had you coming in to receiving more light, more peace, more essence. And as it was coming in, your consciousness elevated profoundly without realizing it into the universal light mind consciousness. Not only that, you started integrating it if you were replaying that activation with the 12 rings and just allowing that to come through, compounding that to the Soul Sunday, because the Soul Sunday remotes where you're sitting 20 minutes quietly and I'm transmitting a very powerful frequency to all of you, blends and harmonizes and connects when you're with me on Monday morning. And so I am in the process of having the Soul Sunday and the Master Monday energies all put up on the website. But all of that, forget now. Let's just get into how's everybody doing. Hi there, Elaine. I see Elaine's come on. And Brenda, good old Brenda, she's going to be coming home soon. And Rachel, love to all from Rachel. She's all the way over in Vancouver, quite a ways from me, but likely quite a ways from you too. And so there's Lori coming on. So I just wanted to just give a message of the essence of how these frequencies are coming in, the universal light mind. And so that the month of April, popping in tomorrow, we are going to be focusing on both the Remote Soul Sunday and also every Monday morning. We're going to be focusing on accepting and adapting to these high light frequencies because it's light intelligence of light particles that's coming in. And so you're already breathing it in, you're already feeling it with your sensory body and sensory mind, but now you're starting to actually accept and adapt to it. Even those of you who have been integrating the very high consciousness waveforms, and when I say integrating, it just means that you're in full awareness. Yeah, you in you too, you do kaya daeshi. Me in your way you do. The mind is let go of all other thought forms and is tweaked into an elevated vibration of its superconsciousness and is now receiving the higher knowledge and vibrations of light that is telepathically adjusting that inner mind to oscillate into that higher frequency longer, and to retrieve the word of knowledge, the essence of empowerment. And in that stillness, you are listening now to the empowering energies of consciousness that adjusts you, delivers you direction, answers your questions, heals the mind, and expands your heart to be of enlightenment to the word you received, the vibration and the light that came in that expands your heart and transmits the light to become a crystal conscious light body. And so that's kind of the sequence that takes place when you are in that vibration of just receiving and retrieving the light of stillness. So we had this empowering frequency of empowerment that came in this month of March with the two eclipses, and this solar eclipse that came in on Saturday night is still bathing us, but it also opened up a very heightened grid system of our timelines of the ancestors. Correct. They're just giving me a little bit of a message here. You the ancestors of your higher vibrational timelines are arriving in the resurrecting fourth month of resurrection of your crystal consciousness, not just the light consciousness. Vibrations in the so while we are moving into the integrations of accepting and adapting to the light, you are also retrieving higher knowledge and tapping into the ancestors. These are the ancient ones. These are your Lemurian, Syrian, Pleiadian, Arcturian, Venusian, Andromeda, different star systems, Lyran, all of them, and even the new ones that are coming in of higher species. That is all collaborating around the planetary consciousness. But we need to take our time with accepting and adapting to the frequencies that we're hearing and feeling. We're on a shifting momentum here where we're shifting out of thinking and feeling of a negative energy, of an interruptive, intrusive energy, of something that wants to take us down the rabbit hole, or something that wants to keep derailing us, and something that wants to keep programming more fear-based thought forms or fear-based emotions, which creates anxiousness or exhaustion, or what do you call that? No get up and go, or no disorientated, no sense of direction, disorientated. Those create suppressed frequencies, and those ancestors that house that kind of frequency, even in our lineages today, in our family members that house any of those frequencies, it's all going to be absorbed. Okay, absorbed, not like it's going to be pushed away or taken like dramatically to the light. It's going to be absorbed by the higher consciousness, by the higher essence of your own light projections, by your own light reflections. Yeah. And so this why each Monday I want to work with building the light within you, the light around you, and adapting to coming into those frequencies. So I'm going to have each Monday put up on my website so you will know what the topic will be. They're wanting to talk about the universal mind right now. It's just coming in randomly, these energies of thoughts. Just close your eyes just for a moment while I'm close mine and bring in a vibration for you to understand, to get clarity on. Integrating the universal mind is your feeling, sensing, and knowing your spiritual light mind. This is beyond the ethers. It is a spirit of light that is bringing in the light equations of light intelligences flows through you in a spirit of light into your mind. It is easy for you to integrate the spiritual mind. There you have already a spirit of light within your heartbeats the moment you're born and breathing in. Your first breath is of the spirit of light, the essence of love. And as we breathe in this new spirit of light, is how you begin integrating a universal mind that is co-created of the spiritual light, mind, consciousness. When you are listening to these energies around you and breathing in the light, it is expanding your heartbeats and it accelerates these light vibrations of light equations that we cannot see but are feeling, adjusting our minds into the superconscious mind that is evolving, accelerating into a universal light mind for you to become the spirit of light within your body, within your mind, within your soul being. To go to these ancestors of your lineages, these ancient ones of your timelines, these dimensions and multi-dimensions of star systems, know who you are as you are lighting up and you are fueling your minds and your hearts more than you realize with a light, a vibration of a soul light consciousness. That is the spirit of your light that arrives as a spiritual light-minded consciousness. And to invoke your mastery timelines of light intelligence. So we are asking right now for you to be in the stillness for about a moment and listen. Now feel the blessings of the light surrounding your body. Around your shoulders, there is a cloak of light crystals, of sparks emanating from your fingertips. As I am calling in a higher vibration around all, so that you may tap into your universal mind of light. That is your spirit of light consciousness. Breathe it in. Breathe it into your inner mind. Inner mind's eye. Breathe it into your heart. Your hearts are expanding. As your hearts are expanding, your heartbeats are accelerating the light vibration. to be blessed inside all systems, beginning with your cellular network body, to be fueled by the spirit of a light-minded consciousness that's flowing through you now. Breathe it in, hold, and breathe out slowly as your heart is transmitting the light of your spiritual being, of who you are, to your inner child in the solar plexus, who is raising up hands of light. Pour more. Pour more. And as your hands are floating around you with your palm chakras open, and you are saying, pour more, you are being electrified, not just amplified. The cellular structure of your bodies are lighting up. Your atomic systems are fueled by your universal light mind. As your inner minds are listening, and your bodies of your cellular light frequencies are shifting. Feel more pulsing on top of the crown chakra right now. And breathe in those electrifying particles from the solar eclipse that poured in your grid systems of light vibrational timelines. Feel how peaceful you are becoming as that inner knowing mind is adjusting to these many new frequencies that you are accepting as your own spirit of light consciousness in frequencies that you are now knowing, feeling, becoming. You are developing a heightened telepathic vibrational waveform inside your inner mind, inside your inner heart. There are telepathic waveforms tweaking you so that when you ask for the higher vibrations to pour through you now, I receive all that you have for me, Spirit of light, of who I am. I hear the word for the day. the word of peace. I'm hearing, just be me. I am your master energy. That is me. I am invoking the spirit of light, of a spiritual light mind, of a telepathic essence, of a soul light presence, a mastery energy. That is your me. And so as you are connecting, accepting, and feeling these energies, your heart beat is becoming fueled of your own master energy, your own spirit of light called me. Well, what did you do? Feel the peace that arrives with the love, is bathed by the light. Your feet are becoming anchored, as is your root chakra becoming anchored. If you are laying down, your spinal column is becoming anchored of your own spirit of light, mind, did consciousness. I do you know. There is not one essence of light. There are many strands of light essences that arise in this group gathering. We are networks of emissaries of light, child. We are universes of light beams bathing this planet. We are spectrums of light magnetics. We are orbs of many hues dancing on the elements. We are the ethers of light equations that many are tapping into with their telepathic magnetic minds. We are abundantly arriving and sowing in light quotients into the grid systems of this planetary consciousness to be lifted, to be shifted, and to be balanced and aligned. In the stillness of their awakening minds, expanding hearts. Body should know the moment that your mind accelerates into this spirit of light minded consciousness equations, you are adorned, bathed, and blessed by these rings of fire light frequencies of protection. So 0 interruptions when you start aligning into your heightened spirit of light, telepathic mind. It is adorning you now. Breathe it in and just know that you know you are more than connected. You are blessed and purified by this light. Feel it in your heart. Expand that energy of peacefulness in your heart through your body. It is the spirit of your own divine essence that is calibrating your higher consciousness to come to know the spirit of light of who you are is awakening and will be further birthing in this 4th month, a month of resurrecting the spirit of light consciousness back into reality of who you are. So the essence is upon us. Listen to your own essence of energies around you now. Hear the sound. It is your frequency. Breathe it in. And let it bathe every cell in your body, every organ, every muscle, every tissue. And you direct that spirit of light inside you now to any area that needs adjusting or healing. This does include emotions and thought forms to be cleared, cleansed, and peacefully adorned with light. This spirit of light consciousness that we will be integrating, adapting, and accepting in the teachings throughout April. Master Mondays will assist you in letting go of troubled thoughts, of old programs that creep in, of records, of routines that slip into the old pattern. You will be oscillating in these higher waveforms that have arrived with these 2 eclipses and Equinox in this month that has been preparing us and divinely orchestrating for our spirit of light consciousness to be birthed and aligned and balanced into all our systems for this upcoming 4th month. A number of ascension is the number 4. And you are more than ready. You've been waiting for this spirit of light consciousness to arrive, to intertwine with our minds and our hearts. It's just an exciting time. It's an unveiling time, just as it was unveiled to you just now. The peacefulness, the blessedness, and the knowingness of who you are, intertwined of and integrated of a beautiful, beautiful soul being of absolute love. We are bringing in the oneness of your soul light timelines and all the grid systems of your ancestors and the lineages that we are not even aware of that has taken us to those sacred sites or sacred portals on the planet and unveiled to us a shimmering crystal awakening. And now we will be building, accepting, and adapting that spirit of light in truth, in knowingness, and of course, in oneness, a oneness consciousness of absolute love, light, intelligence. So we'll see you all next Monday. And for the 4 Mondays, there will be this highest vibration of where I will be bringing you into the first Monday, which is next Monday, April 7th. We're going to be adapting and understanding the light that we cannot see, which is kind of a little bit what we did today. The next Monday, April 14th, accepting and blending into the oneness of the light consciousness. And the third Monday, integrating the light of the light intelligence we want to get to know. And the last Monday, we will be becoming the oneness vibration of this spirit of light consciousness. Those are the 4 Monday topics. And they will be coinciding with the Soul Sunday 20 minutes remote. And so once everything is loaded up on my website in the next few days, you will be able to tap into the Soul Sunday and register for that monthly getting you organized for 20 minutes. And even if you can't be there on that 20 minutes of stillness on Sunday morning at 11 a.m., I am recording the message that comes in, and you will be sent a 20-minute audio recording that you will have for the week to listen to. And then you will be readjusted with me and the masters on the Monday morning. So you're set for the week between your Sunday morning. Only $50. What the heck? That's what the remote Sunday is. And that's Canadian. So that's pretty darn good by the masters to put that number on there. So you're set for Sunday and Monday. You're going to be just rocking for the week with those 2 adjustments of having me transmit that on Soul Sunday and then sit with me on Monday morning. Yeah. So don't forget this Thursday before I go. One other little plug. This Thursday, March 27th, is Ask the Masters. You're not going to want to miss that. That's a free 2-hour webinar, clearing you, healing you, and bringing you into a most powerful activation. And wait a second. That's not this. We are in the 31st now. We just had the Ask the Masters. Okay, they Ask the Masters, April 27th. That's on a Zoom. Okay. It is not confusion, child. It is a reminder. The Ask the Masters was extremely powerful and was very healing for them. That is why we raised that discussion. And they will understand when you are operating from the superconscious spirit of the light-mindedness, you are receiving knowledge and you are not ever in confusion or interruptive frequencies. of your mind. It is an example, child, to display. There could be interruptive thought forms, but immediately your higher superconscious light mind corrects it, removes the interruptive thought form, and aligns you back into balance of the spirit mind. We are equipping them with understanding how one will operate by watching you, teaching them, healing them, adjusting them. Oh, yes, this begins the month, a fourth month of ascension and resurrection begins on April 1st, tomorrow. And they are well prepared. If there is a teaching to be displayed and honored, it would be the new teachings of the ancestors that will be cleared, healed, and enveloped into a higher dimension on April 10th. The new series of your medicine wheel teachings begins April 10th. 2 hours. We will be accelerating their energetic bodies and releasing those shadow selves that are of the ancient ancestors who have been interrupting them with timelines of unknowingness, unworthiness. That is a most powerful series that we will begin also teaching through you, child, beginning April 10th, Medicine Wheel, of seeing the overshadowing ancestors to be released, to assist in clearing the hearts and minds to be connected to the higher superconsciousness of their spirit of light being. Now all is in orchestrations for them to step into the light beingness of who they are. And congratulations to all of you for being here in this 40 minutes where you are now ready, set, go for the week. And remember, replay this information to adjust to your spirit of light consciousness. Tap into others to join us and subscribe to this YouTube series of Master Mondays, Soul Sundays, and Medicine Wheel. Have a most powerful, enlightening day. That is all. Hands of light, hands of power, acknowledge who you are. And that is the message for today. You are all in a sphere of light consciousness that they are wrapping around each and every one of you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for re-listening to the replay. Have a wonderful week. And we'll see you on the Medicine Wheel on April 10th. Bye-bye. How about that? It's 44 minutes and we're stepping into the fourth month. Bye-bye.